Yo, what's going on? DeltaNien here, and today we're using a Jolteon team, I guess. I don't really know what's going on, but Jolteon seems like an interesting Pokemon. Has a lot of speed, and it has some interesting support moves. The set that we're running here is Thunderbolt, Electro Web, Fake Tears, and Yawn. We have a couple of special attackers here. Most of our Pokemon actually are special attackers, so we have Electro Web to slow Pokemon down, and we have Fake Tears to lower their special defense, potentially pick up some one-hit KOs. But we also have Yawn just to annoy Pokemon, maybe force them to switch or force them to sleep. And Thunderbolt just for solid damage, stab. We have Golden Go here with Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Trick. Just a typical choice spec set, I would say. We have Porygon with Trick Room. With Terra Blast, Ice Beam, and Shadow Ball. It's just a standard Porygon. Not really a Trick Room team that we have, but I guess it's anti-Trick Room, and sometimes if they have a faster team, you could just click Tail Trick Room. We got Salamence here, running Draco Meteor, Dual Wing Beat, Tailwind, and Protect. It has pretty similar special attack and physical attack, so it's actually nice. You could drop a Draco Meteor and you're not completely useless. You could Tailwind or Dual Wing Beat. We have Choice Scarf Pelipper, which I would say is the weirdest Pokemon on the team. Running Weather Ball, Hurricane, Terra Blast, and Ice Beam. People will not expect this from Pelipper, and Pelipper doesn't hit that weak, so I definitely could see why you would run Scarf. And last we have H-Decidueye, running Triple Arrow, Sucker Punch, Tailwind, and Protect. It's not a Pokemon you see commonly, but Fighting type is a valuable type, so I can see why it made it to the team. But yeah, let's actually hop into a game. Alright, our first opponent here is running Incineroar, Rillaboom, Dondozo Geary, Sylveon, and Talonflame. Definitely scary, I would say. Pelipper seems pretty good here, though. The main problem here is Donbozo. I really don't know what I do to the Bozo here. That being said, I still think we lead Pelipper. It's pretty strong. And I think we bring Jolteon as well. It's also pretty strong into my opponent's team. And then we have Golden Go in the back. Golden Go is good against Dondozo. I think it could do some damage against Dondozo at least. And it could threaten Sylveon. Right, so I think that's good. And for the last pick, Decidueye is not great here. I mean, it could threaten Incineroar, but I think we're gonna have to go Immense. I think this is the correct 4 here. Alright, my opponent leads Sylveon and Talonflame. I did not see this lead coming, but I don't think I have a problem with it per se. I think we could just shoot a Weather Ball. Sylveon is actually kind of especially defensive, actually. We could just double into... Ooh, I think I actually want a Weather Ball here and Yawn Sylveon. We either force Sylveon to switch or stay in and go to sleep. I'm actually still faster than Sylveon even with Tailwind. That's interesting to note. And I'm actually faster at both with Sylveon and Tailwind. Okay, it must have been like Covert Cloak or something. And now he only has one option to switch in here. That does do a lot of damage, obviously. Sylveon is a pretty strong Pokemon. It's probably running a boosting item as well, if I had to guess. If it is a Dondozo, we're kind of in trouble, actually. Well, I do say that, but I don't know if that's true. Because what could it have? It doesn't typically run an ice move. And it's kind of obvious that they want to switch here. Is it worth matching their Tailwind here? I wonder. I think I'm actually just going to Protect, and... Do I get the Yawn for the sleep or the Fake Tears for the lower SPDF? I think I want the Yawn. Yeah, obviously the switch was obvious. I don't think even with Tailwind and +2 speed, you outspeed me though? Is that weird to think? Maybe that's overzealous by me. It's probably just EQ here. Or maybe they went for order up in immense, who knows? What did they do here? Because the moves determine a lot here. Okay. Oh, it is faster and it went for Jolteon. Shit. I don't like that much. I gotta be honest. And it's orange Tatsugiri, okay. Now the question is, do I just keep my specs and shoot off some specs damage, or do I force them into order up? Oh, this is really bad actually. I think we just go for max damage. I think we just go for max damage here. And this was kind of a dumb play if you think about it. Because if this is running order up Earthquake, then I'm in a big trouble. Let's see. If he just clicked Earthquake this turn, oh, Wave Crash in the rain, it's gonna be insane. Yeah, I lost. I can't seem to beat Dondozo teams, I gotta be honest. But I really don't know what I could have done, other than Tailwind on that turn that I protected. Right? But Wave Crash is just gonna take me out here, now that I don't resist it anymore. So yeah, that's gonna be the first game here. Oh, and they just have Earthquake as well. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next game. Alright, our next opponent here is running Archilodon, Murkrow, Hydreigon, Garchomp, Primarina, and Sinistcha. If I had a Fairy type, this guy's team would crumble to dust. But I don't. So what can we do here? I actually think Decidueye is good here. If I can get some form of speed control going. So that's what we're gonna plan to do. We could go Jolteon. Because they do have a Tailwind setter. They do have Prankster Tailwind, so that does make sense to me. I think we go like that. Jolteon could potentially break any sashes that they might have, and I still have speed control with Electro Web here. And then Triple Arrows could definitely be pretty good. Primarina is like the only scary thing with this team, but we do have Jolteon and Golden Go for that. Alright, my opponent leads Archilodon and Murkrow. Weird, for sure. Interesting. Electro Shot, I don't think can kill anybody here. What does it run? Like Draco Meteor, Electro Shot. I think that I'm fine here. Do I just match their Tailwind and yawn? Seems weird, but ooh, they actually switch. Interesting. I think this could be a good play here. Let's see. Okay, it's Garchomp, so no yawn. That sucks. But I do get Tailwind up, so we're gonna have equal Tailwinds here. Garchomp is like base 102 speed though, so it will be faster than us. I'm just wondering if we waste our sash here. That's the main question. I think we don't. This Murkrow is actually annoying here. I would have liked to get that yawn off. We're just gonna go for chip damage here. We could have Thunderbolted the Murkrow, probably taking it out, but that doesn't really help us much. Okay, and it's Clear Amulet, so that didn't help. It actually didn't go for Tailwind though, so we could get the flinch. We don't get the flinch. Oh man. Oh, that's scary. I gotta be honest. And now they could just match us in tailwinds. I'm not really a big fan of that. This could crit, right? Crit, flinch. Yeah. Let's just hope for the crit then. And hope that they didn't target Decidueye with the Mence sitting right there. The Mence looks so Dragon Clawable. Yeah, I thought so. Ooh, they might not have Tailwind considering they're running Quash. Interesting. No crits. I don't like that. Okay. We're gonna eat our citrus here. We are -1 now, though. Do we just Draco this Murkrow? Or do we switch? I think we switch into Jolteon here. We're just gonna Sucker Punch. I assume he has Tailwind and he's gonna try to, like, surprise us with Tailwind now. So we're just gonna Sucker Punch the Garchomp here. And then we're gonna save Mence for Intimidates in the future. Or maybe they even switch, I don't know. Let's see. Jolteon's back in. This is risky. Nope, it works out. Is that a contact move? It is. And what's Murkrow doing here? Is it just snarling? Is it quashing? What do you want? Oh, it's taunting. Okay. That's fine. It looks like this Murkrow might not have Tailwind, though. Or maybe they just didn't want to match my Tailwind. That could also be a case. But what is it showing? Quash, Snarl, and Taunt? It has one more move. Is it a, like, Foul Play or something? What is it? Hydreigon switches in here. That could be scary. You think Decidueye outspeeds after one Electro Web? You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Yeah. That was obvious. I didn't even consider fake tears or anything. Electro Web. Fuck it, we ball. Am I faster than a Hydreigon now? Come on, Trip Arrows. Oh no. We live? Why did you go for Flash Cannon of all moves? We take those. Oh, there's the crit. We finally got it. And who comes in here? Who was there last? It's Chilodon. We saw that already. I don't know why I was confused here. Okay. They could quash my my bird here. And I don't want that. So we're gonna switch in Salamence. Probably just let it die. And we're gonna Thunderbolt Murkrow. They forfeited. Alright, so we had 1 win, 1 loss. This is a way shorter video than usual, but I think that's fine. If you made it to the end, consider subscribing. And with that being said, this is DeltaNien out. Peace.